Bonjour et bienvenue à Starfield. Comme on peut voir, je suis dans Constellation, exactement à la place où on s'est laissé. Puis j'ai encore le status. Tu sais, il n'y a pas de status effect ici, mais là il y a le petit, la petite goutte là, orange qu'on voit là. Puis j'ai loadé ma game, ça fait comme freezing vapor. Fais attention, soup depleted, blablabla. Wow. Je vais peut-être changer mes batteries, hein. Attention. Incoming. Ouais, c'est ça, le freezing vapor. Tu sais, moi je pensais que c'était un bug ou un affaire de même, mais en fait, je pensais que c'était comme sur la planète que j'étais ou quoi, mais non, c'est un bug. Il y a beaucoup de monde qui ont ça. Il n'y a pas aucun fixe sauf les console commands. Puis quand tu fais les console commands, ben t'as plus d'achievement. Fait que je vais peut-être voir si ça reste trop longtemps. Il y a du monde qui dit que ça s'en va tout seul. Mais là, c'est parce qu'à un moment donné, je vais avoir du frostbite, là. Tu sais, c'est con, là. C'est pour ça que j'ai du frostbite. C'est pour ça que je suis comme... J'ai toute cette merde-là. J'ai-tu parti mon timer, moi, là? Oui, parfait. Donc, c'est ça. C'est un bug du jeu. Connu. Que Bethesda n'a pas encore fixe. Que je vais peut-être voir si ça reste trop longtemps. Je vais mettre le mode pour réactiver les achievements, là. C'est comme le seul mode que j'ai, là. Bon, sur ce, on va aller voir. On avait notre ami ici, Barrett, qui voulait parler.
Hey, so I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know.
Yay!
It's been a long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you.
Hein, ce que tu fais sur ton propre temps, c'est à toi, là. En tout cas, je vais pas flirt. Ça me tente petit comme... Au début, je dis, ah oui, je vais faire avec Barrett. Non, il n'y a pas rien à la fin à part le fait que comme... Je peux dormir avec, puis je sais pas trop, là, c'est comme... If it matters to you, it matters to me.
See, that's what makes you a good captain in my book.
Je pense que je vais rester
You're
single.
supportive. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's
Ah oui,
case.
déjà.
So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this.
Ah ouais.
They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea.
Ah, what was the settlement?
Some of Irvin's paychecks were seized, as well as any assets that weren't under joint ownership.
Comme toi, genre. Who brought the case to court?
The Hephaestus Mining Corporation. And they also won the case.
Okay. No plea makes him seem guilty. I don't understand how Irvin could be guilty of that. Why, c'est ça?
Well, if it was Irvin, I do want to understand that. Because I just can't believe it. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money.
Geology. It's unlikely that disrupting the ecosystem would affect gas extraction so quickly. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. So, is this a cover-up? If so, of what? And why did it involve Irvin? So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't.
Is your contact still available for work? Pourquoi je demanderais ça? Why didn't the witness show up?
They withdrew their testimony the morning of the trial.
Ah ouais.
Said they had a sincere change of heart.
Gun to the head. Sincere change of heart, ça veut dire que comme ils ont comme juste été le voir, ils ont fait ben toute ta famille puis tout le monde que t'as jamais connu vont juste mourir horriblement si tu dis pas ça. Is your contact still available for work?
We plan to stay in the same system for a while.
Alright, je sais pas pourquoi qu'on doit demander ça. Did you know about the apartment before this?
I didn't know he bought it. Must have been a better deal than renting for the time he was there.
Mais il était à ton nom aussi. Comment qu'il a pu... Il a forgé ta signature?
That doesn't mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else, I just want to know more about what happened to Irvin. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more.
For sure.
I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more or look into the witness instead?
The witness. Oh shit, ok, on peut juste donner... Pay your smuggler contact to investigate both. Ah ouais, man, go.
For that much money? They'll do it. You know, this investigation is time-consuming, but it's also pretty cathartic. And who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for Gagarin. But that's thinking too far ahead. Anyway, Captain, thanks for checking in with me.
Alright. Barrett est là. Cool, on a déjà sa deuxième... Là, j'avais entendu... Sam. Sam est où? Sam.
Hi there.
Hello.
How's it going?
Ça, c'est la fille qui est... Sam. Door. Ok, ça, c'est juste un... You, Sam. Je l'ai entendu parler la game d'avant. Oh! Non, ça, c'est...
hello.
Hello.
Yes, you need me? Is that it then?
Yes. I'm looking for Sam. Attends, là, si je fais... J'avais une activité Talk to Sam Co. Surgeon You and Me, Value Results, Talk with Sam Co. Il est en bas, il est en bas. Vite, vite, avant qu'il s'en aille. Non, il est en bas complètement, ok. Je l'entendais à travers le plancher. Sam! Sam! Sam!
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
I think you're such an you should read my diary. Doesn't matter to me you're a Coe. The last Coe? What about Korra and your father?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend? Okay, so how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better?
You should see my diary.
Yeah, but no autographs, okay? I gotta say, it's
you
a
go to
relief
yesterday.
being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Yeah. Sounds like you weren't happy.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Korra, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy.
Yeah,
Now I
sure.
just hope I can help Korra to... I don't know.
Grow up. That's some serious parenting thoughts there. Of course, great. You're doing a good job.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Korra, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
I have my wiles, Mr. Cole. You really do have the heart of an explorer. There's hidden depths to you. There's hidden depths to you.
Now you're gonna make me blush. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing. Can we get a moment? Can we talk?
You
Go.
think I'm a pest? Of
The
course.
Freestar Rangers. You did their dirty work and then some. So how'd you feel wearing the badge?
I enjoyed the work.
Well, good on you. It takes
Hey,
a certain type of person to thrive there. Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place. Everything he did was to keep his people employed, to keep Hope Tech standing in a backstabbing world of megacorp politics.
ouais, his accomplishments are impressive. It was a power. I think it was all about power and greed on Hope. Non! Comme oui, il est tombé là-dedans, mais je suis pas sûr qu'au début c'était ça. The whole situation with him is complicated, yeah. Parce que c'est. Oui, c'est un douchebag, c'est un con, mais il était impressive quand même, là.
Not many of us can create something like he did. Tough calling what to do with Ron Hope.
Malheureusement, il m'a pas laissé
Taking
le
his
choix.
hush money
Le jeu
wouldn't
m'a
have
pas
sat
laissé
right
le
with
choix.
me. But I wonder what's going to happen to Hopetown without him.
Eh. People died. No, Mr. Hope has to face justice for what he did. Pulls through this. Hopefully the company pulls through this. Yeah, c'est ça. Moi, je m'en fous.
Fingers crossed. As much fun as it is being a ranger, I hope you can start focusing on Constellation business. There's plenty of mysteries left in the good old Milky Way to discover.
Yeah, ouais, for sure.
Really bend your ear when you got a moment.
Jesus. Ok, encore?
Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that?
On va juste parler à tout le
I've
monde
been from one
aujourd'hui.
end of the settle systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Like, who built it? Why? So many questions.
Still stunned. Turns out to make sense. Proof of sentient alien life. Yes. Still stunned at what we discovered.
That's a good word for it. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, is just plain scientifically impossible.
Mm-hmm. Impossible, you know what I can do it.
And there you have it. Forget about me. How are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
Don't know what's going on. Powerful craving now for human brains. Brains! Ah, just kidding.
You. Same old you. The other Constellation members are going to lose their minds once they hear about this. Assuming they even believe us.
Right. C'est fini? Alright.
Dad, do you think Solomon knows?
For sure, tout le monde t'aime, Cora, man. T'es un superstar. Ah, c'est ça, le bug, il est comme encore là avec le... Là, j'ai comme pas de suit, genre... J'ai pas de suit protection. 171. Fait que ça fait que je vais pogner du frostbite super vite parce que je suis tout le temps froid. Je suis tout le temps froid parce que j'ai tout le temps genre un freaking water vapor là. Missions, all that money can buy, power from beyond. On va aller voir all that money can buy. Tant qu'à être là. Sup, Walter?
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Soiree. What are you
A
up to?
business meeting, of a sort at least.
Alright. I'm interested.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
This is going to end in backstabbing and death. That's how Neon is.
Ah, yes, you're intimately familiar with the area. No need to sugarcoat then. It's going to be treacherous, but I'm hoping our combined talents will be able to handle it.
We've got our very own local guide. Makes a world of difference.
What do you
Can't
say?
talk to with Barrett?
I just need a ride to Neon. We talk to a few of your fellow Neon citizens.
Look at Sarah
And
Morgan.
then we're back for drinks.
Alright, let's
To
go.
the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Alright. Hey, Barrett.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
Il arrêtait pas de me dire ça.
So,
Entre les deux-
you
entre
gotta
deux
fill me
épisodes,
in
là.
on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see?
Dude, you were there. Comme... T'étais là, mon gars. T'étais là avec moi dans la salle. Genre, t'as vu la même affaire que moi.
Sounds like we need more data to me. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed.
T'étais là, mon gars. Ça, c'est fucked up, là. Ça c'est... Non, ça, c'est un drop ball by Bethesda. C'est comme... J'adore ce jeu-là. Mais... Il y a des drop balls, genre comme... Il y a des petites places où est-ce que comme tu fais juste comme... Mais non, tu peux pas ne pas avoir pensé à ça. Tu peux pas ne pas avoir fait ça. Tu peux pas, tu sais... Comme ça, il était littéralement avec moi dans la salle. Puis il m'en parle comme si... Comme s'il était pas là. I did not change my perception of the universe did. I'm awesome now. Non, je vais prendre ça là, ça c'est cool. Là. I did not change my perception of the universe did.
Uh-huh. Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in... In what? Superpowers?
Sure, basically, yeah.
Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them.
Mais t'étais là avec
This opens
moi,
up a world of
Barrett.
questions. It's so exciting.
T'étais là avec moi, Barrett. Là, il y avait Sarah aussi qui voulait parler. Aïe aïe aïe, talk with Sarah Morgan.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word. Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I don't feel any different than I felt before I discovered the place. Yeah, that's about right.
I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
I feel perfectly fine. I'm scared half to death. Non, elle aimera pas ça, la joke. To be honest, I'm scared half to death. I promise you I feel perfectly fine.
Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
I don't think malevolent beings would have granted me this new ability. Ouais, c'est vrai.
Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here.
Yeah, that's the point.
All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
Yeah, that's the point. Sound terribly frustrated.
I'm not frustrated. I'm fascinated. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
It's all a huge mystery to me. Sounds like this is one of the reasons for Constellation's existence.
Yes, exactly. Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this
C'est
puzzle.
notre job de faire ça. Fait que
It's
let's go.
funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time.
Nope. c'est la-
Never in my
Point de
wildest
l'iceberg.
dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
Inquiète-toi pas, je suis le protagoniste. Couldn't ask for a better partner on this strange journey. I couldn't ask for a better partner. On va être gentil avec elle quand même. hein.
Oh. Well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone.
Yay!
Whatever might be happening. I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Alright, on a-tu fini la conversation? Andreja, là, qui était là-bas, veux-tu parler? Andreja, qui est là-bas, veux-tu genre me parler, me chat up? Hello? Elle était où? Elle était pas ici? Non, ça c'est ma chambre. Tu es ici? Hello? Ouais, elle était ici. Ah ouais, elle est là. Hello? Tu veux me parler, toi?
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what
Ah, je
happened
le savais.
to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
Sure didn't look like any culture I've ever heard of. Yeah, sure didn't look like any culture I've ever heard
Nor
of.
nor I suspect anyone else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much?
No.
Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
Nope. There's no humans are responsible for that. Yeah. We shouldn't take wild guesses. We'll find out for sure. There are people out there we just never met. There's no visitor center. Elle a pas de l'air d'être le genre à niaiser non plus. Magic Pixies, no. There's no way humans are responsible.
It is hard to argue, but the implications... I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you all right? Have you felt any side effects?
Nope. Better than ever.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
That's exactly what Constellation is for, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
You are right.
Yay!
Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Right, là, on a vraiment parlé à tout le monde. Barrett, es-tu encore là? Yeah, let's go, Barrett. Let's go, my man. On s'en va à Neon. On va juste jumper là-bas direct. J'allais passer sur le mauvais piton. Allons à Neon. Neon. Pick up the merchandise. Let's go pick up the merchandise. Hello. Ok, ça fait un petit bout, faut qu'il reload Neon au complet.
Best to stay focused if you can. Stick to your bit.
Talk to Walter Stroud.
Business. Getting drawn into diversions here is more dangerous than you'd expect.
Dude, I come from here.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Smell of desperation, exploitation, and addiction.
Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Regarde, bon, il est en train de déplete mon suit, là. Le plouc 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 qu'on entendait, là, c'était essentiellement genre mon suit protection qui est en train de déplete. C'était pour ça la dernière fois que je
Some
pognais plein
kind
de
of
frostbite.
checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along. See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Status won't touch it.
Keep it moving.
Des fois, par exemple, Barrett, oui, il dit des bonnes affaires, mais comme... Mais quoi que, genre, c'est fait pour, genre, quelqu'un qui est nouveau à Neon, I guess.
We've got you covered. Our trained and certified physicians are
And affordable. And with a crime rating of only 16%.
Alors, Stroud Eklund.
now is the time to enhance your life.
Don't make my job any harder.
Think you've got what it takes.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Stroud Eklund. Ah, t'étais là avant moi. Oh, excusez-moi 2 secondes. Alright.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
With his
Walter.
counterpart.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
I know who you are and how many people work for you next to nothing. Oh! Oh, je veux-tu faire ça? Yeah, why not? Let's go.
I see my partner has brought a labor dispute to my office.
No, I did not. Look, this isn't the time or the place.
I disagree. I don't see a reason we can't have this discussion. I won't belittle your position with some speech about how Stroud Eklund pays people more than average, or our years of charitable contributions. The fact is, the invisible hand of the market does not give out its gifts equally. We are literally in a tower, standing above the streets of the city. The metaphor isn't lost on me.
Alright. People are suffering below. You're rich, you could help. Why, man?
No, I won't. Stroud Eklund, its people, its employees, its partners, its investors. They are who I care about, not the entirety of Neon. I wish I could say I was a better person, and that I would gladly martyr myself and my company for a better tomorrow. But I am not, and I won't.
Yes, I forgot. Helping one's own community will destroy everything they ever worked for. Obviously.
Don't let that cold air fool you. I've seen her move mountains for others.
If my partner is done undermining my position, why doesn't he tell me just how you two met?
Merely pointing out your finer qualities, Issa. And my colleague here is from Constellation.
Ah, yes. The daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with.
Tu veux que je te montre?
You should hear
Je vais
him
te montrer qu'est-ce que j'ai
reciting
comme
that
power maintenant.
speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I'm 100% behind embarrassing Walter Moore.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Astro Lounge, public place, lot of security holes.
Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork, if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage.
Okay, husband.
It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm up to do all the work while to stay here. Investigate the cellar case, Astro Lounge, got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Alright, ask about security, investigate. Alright. Au moins Barrett loved it. Barrett a beaucoup aimé mon spat avec la femme. Oh.
Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
Fait que son mari est
I
fan.
haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Damn, ok.
Don't you have something better to do?
Oui, je m'en allais du mauvais bord. Ok. Révélation. Mrs. Stroud is not Mrs. Stroud. C'est Mrs. Eklund. Fait qu'il dit c'est pour ça qu'ils sont... pour ça que c'est... Ben, c'est ça. Je suis en train de perdre mes mots, là. Je suis comme... Je m'attendais pas à ça, disons. Je m'attendais à comme un deuxième Walter qui était plus chiant, mais non, c'est carrément elle, là. Là, qu'est-ce qu'on fait, là? On s'en allait case the joint, on s'en allait investigate quelque chose. Pourquoi qu'on vient à la nouvelle? Oh, on l'a déjà entendu ça.
Dietrich's been great at the meetings. Wish he'd stop bringing those dumplings, but Rosa likes them.
You set up a meeting with Walter Stroud.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Persuade, yeah, let's go, persuade.
Information isn't usually free.
I'm finding him one way or another. Ah, let's go.
Always better to stay on the right side of a neon street rat, huh?
Yep. You already got paid for connecting there. We're not paying twice. Non, ça c'est chiant, j'en ai pas besoin. Je vais essayer juste lui parce que c'est facile puis il m'en manque juste 2. Let's go.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble.
There we go.
Okay. I don't know much.
Sweet.
But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today.
Ben, c'est comme Street Crate 1. Alright, let's go. On va faire ça vite vite là.
Good for you.
Les sleep crates sont par là-bas. Out of the way, out of the way.
I've been trying to exercise more, healthier, and I feel like it'd help if I had a couple cheat days.
Go for it.
Door locked. Door inaccessible. Je peux-tu Can I? Je suis déjà detected. Oh. Non, tu vois, je suis detected, Fait que let's go, just go for it. Ah, je peux pas là. Mais je pourrais là. Puis là. Fait que les 2 derniers. J'aurais là. Là. Toi puis toi.
Let's find out why this was locked.
Computer, okay. Personal correspondence to Musgrove. You must a friend. You might not be aware a certain item your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Gainfully employed. What's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. I'm not joking, friend. I expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future. Precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. You need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched and only matter of time before they come for you. Mais je sais toujours pas c'est qui. Comme je sais toujours pas c'est qui. Mais je sais qu'il y a comme blackmailé quelqu'un pour avoir l'artefact.
What I don't sell,
Ok, on va aller voir le security. Mais genre, le security c'est facile, c'est moi.
Show no mercy. Leave no quarter.
We've got you covered. Morning, noon,
Keep it moving.
One of our advanced teller machines. Galbank ATMs are spread.
Astro Lounge.
You know I went to chef school.
Tout le monde est allé au chef school. Everybody went to chef school.
take it easy. Been a while since I've had a hit of
C'est qu'est-ce que j'ai le goût de faire. F5. Quick save. Yes. Ok. Je vais juste voir qu'est-ce que ça faisait quand j'étais pas dans un cutscene, c'est vraiment cool. Ok. Je vais juste voir qu'est-ce que ça faisait.
Howdy.
Welcome to the Astro Lounge. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I don't do chems.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level.
Uh-huh.
I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package.
It's still gonna kill you.
Take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
I have a meeting here later. I'd like some details on purchasing a penthouse.
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astro Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
235 000 credits. Je pourrais actually le faire, puis...
Hope to see you again.
Je pourrais actually... J'ai combien? 387. Oh, ok. J'ai moins d'argent que ce que je pensais.
Feel like getting zoned? I got
I have a meeting here later. Worried about security.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Say I need security to be on my side if a fight broke out. Say I need to control the doors, prevent someone from walking out.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
Alright, so I need security to be on my side if a fight
Then I
broke
would
out.
say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
That fee seems a little high. On va essayer.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Surely a business like Stroud Eklund already has VIP status.
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged.
Oh, I'm sure we can work something out.
I hear you.
Yeah, player regisseur. Glad you're starting to come around to my point of view. Yeah.
Maybe we can work something out.
Yeah.
I
Cha-ching,
think we can
4 sur
certainly
5.
offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
1000. Yes, I would love to be a VIP.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Alright. Who created the music for this place?
Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
Alright. Administrateur Bayou, j'ai déjà rencontré. C'est correct.
Pardon?
So security's on our side, mais pas les portes. VIP elevator. VIP balcony. Ah oui, on s'en va vers le VIP balcony qui est comme à l'autre bout.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
Dude, I paid you. VIP booth? Computer unlock novice. Je suis pas sûr de... Ah, ça c'est pour les portes peut-être? Ça, je pourrais le mettre là. Oh, on arrive proche de la fin de l'épisode. Fait que j'ai 2, 2, puis 3. Fait que lequel qui est impair? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fait que mon 3 ici, faut qu'il vienne ici. Probablement que c'est comme ça. Là, j'ai comme ça. Je suis obligé d'avoir de même. Là, vu que c'est l'histoire, ben, c'est plus facile. On a vu des bien plus durs que ça avant. Scheduling. This one has been booked by Redacted. Please see Boone Morgan for scheduling conflicts. Ouais, c'est ça. Remote door control. Adding new user remote door control override. Approved hand signal will allow user log VIP launch to a total of 1 times. Alright.
Well, if this doesn't work, we can always resort to the earliest of human solutions. Smash it.
Oh, toi t'es juste comme... Ah, je pensais qu'il était comme leaning on the... Attends, je peux-tu aller par là? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Il y a juste une autre salle. Ça, t'es qui toi? Benjamin Bayou. Nope. Ça me tente plus de le voir. Je veux bien croire que je suis le protagoniste là, mais...
Killed for a cup of coffee right about now.
Staff only, boot 1. Staff only, je veux pas les staff only, je vais aller view l'elevator. Elevator. Alright, so tout est seté. On peut retourner voir Walter. Parce que this thing is gonna go to hell for sure.
I used to be an actuary. Now...
C'est sûr que... Ah, excusez-moi. Ah, pas assez de café. Ah, c'est sûr que ça is gonna go to hell. Le gars va essayer de nous stiff. Walter.
Any luck out there?
It's done. I found the seller is pretty desperate. Should give us an edge.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Right. Ça te tentait pas, en tout cas. On a... on va aller au lobby. On va aller faire ça. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. Talk to Walter Stroud. Let's go, on a un VIP booth, mon gars.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Scientists have discovered neon gas. Oh, shush.
Are they?
Use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got
I
it.
was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink. This will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Alright, là, faut qu'on trouve un dude avec un case. J'ai-tu un... Oh, dude. You.
The music's so good!
You.
Hey, enjoy yourself!
Nope. A security case.
Hey, yeah! This is awesome! Hey,
Yeah, you look... Ah, Musgrove. Okay, why?
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Walter.
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job.
Seems cagey to be angry
That's
even.
not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Keep it close. Ah, c'est ça. What if things get messy?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Alright, puis il a juste comme vanish de là-bas, puis il a... Je sais pas comment il a fait pour comme... passer à travers de moi, là. Je sais pas trop, là. Let's go.
I'm not in the mood.
Ouais, moi non plus. C'est comme là.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always
je peux plus
insists on
bouger.
doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous.
No sense in making anyone
So polite.
uncomfortable.
Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
J'adore tout ce qu'on voit, c'est mon chapeau de
Look at
paille.
that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Hey, grab the artifact. Alright. We can't just come... No, stop bluffing. We know you need to sell quickly.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
Alright, that all going according to plan. Don't be rash. We can still make this work.
I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now, what's it going to be?
Do the smart thing. Take the money.
All right. You win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Artifact
Well
new.
done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Alright. Now, where is it gonna go?
Stop right there.
There we go.
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
avec le freaking security guard en arrière. Security, we're being harassed. Non, on va faire persuade. J'ai besoin d'un cinquième. Don't die just to
It's
get
my
it.
employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quand même. Let us go or you're dead. On va essayer le auto-persuade, voir.
Whoa, hey now.
Yes.
Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Merci. Il était là, j'adore le petit genre... tu vas me donner ça tout de suite, puis là tout ce que tu vois c'est Neon Security qui arrive en arrière de lui. Bon, donc là on va get off planet, mais là things are gonna go south.
Issa, something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Bon.
There goes our way out.
Need to get Slayton off our backs. Who's this Nicolaus Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
How did they know it was
The
us?
same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets.
So much for this being easy, Walter. We need to get Slayton off our backs.
Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Alright. Comme 2 minutes encore. Ouais. On va aller voir Slayton, puis après ça, on va finir ça. Slayton Aerospace. J'aimerais ça pas avoir à find a way to the next floor.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
You impounded my ship, you're all dead. No, we need to make an appointment with Nicolaus Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. I won't need to take up much of his time. You had a misunderstanding.
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
Believe me, Slayton is expecting me.
Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man, nous autres, on a comme un petit peu plus de power.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Follow instructions, understood.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2,
Ok. Fait que là, on va se laisser ici sur le petit cliffhanger. On va se revoir la prochaine fois pour un autre épisode de Starfield. Au revoir.